the Cherokee Indians tried to assimilate to American ways, they inevitably suffered from the Americans' cruel treatment. The Cherokee Indians were one of the biggest groups of Native Americans living in the southeast part of the United States. The Cherokee Indians were of Iroquoian descent, and religion was a huge part of their culture, so they did much to keep up with their spirituality. They also lived in log cabins. During the American Revolution, there were 5 civilized tribes, which included the Cherokee Nation and 4 other Native American nations. And these 5 civilized tribes were called civilized because they tried to assimilate to American ways and just behave like any other normal American would. The Cherokee Nation was also one of the first non-European groups to become citizens of the United States.
While the U.S. citizen was trying to ban Cherokee from the southeast region, the Cherokees tried to justify themselves through the U.S. legal system. But, on the other hand, Chief Justice John Marshall thought that they had no federal standing, so he was very confident, but it turned out that the Cherokees could convince the courts to give them political rights. After the Worcester versus Georgia court trial, the Cherokees were considered a distinct political community. And when John Ross wasn't happy with the outcome, he enforced the Treaty of New Dakota, which gave the Cherokees some land.
The Cherokee Indians are also known for the Trail of Tears. The Trail of Tears is the name that the Americans gave to them for the Indian Removal Act. This act was done by President Andrew Jackson, and it forced the Cherokees to march to Oklahoma and move there. During this long march, the Cherokees taught the European settlers how to cook and hunt. By doing this, they adopted the ways of white culture. The Cherokees learned farming techniques from them as well. However, during this long march, 4,000 died of disease, hunger, and exhaustion.